Hi everyone, 안녕하세요. This is Haeryung. Today I'm going to show you how to make napa cabbage kimchi. Today's recipe is an easier version. Today's one is also called mat kimchi. I'm gonna show you how to make this kimchi step by step. So please join me to make this kimchi. So here we have napa cabbage, wonbok, 배추, and kutai and leek, chive and leek, and these are for kimchi yangnyeom, kimchi sauce, red chili pepper powder, fish sauce, garlic, ginger, salted shrimp, sugar and apple. And here we have glutinous rice flour and water. There are three main steps to making the kimchi. So first, salting the vegetables. Second, making kimchi sauce, kimchi yangnyeom. Third, marinating the kimchi. These are generally the main step to make kimchi. Let's get started. So first, I'm going to cut this cabbage, napa cabbage, whole napa cabbage in half. Then I'm gonna wash and then cut into bite sizes. Then I'm gonna cut the cabbage first in half. And cut this one in half too. So make 4 pieces. Another one too. And then I'm going to cut off the bottom. Let's wash the cabbage. So today we have 1.4 kg. The reason why I check the weight of cabbage is based on the cabbage weight, we change salt portion. So when I make the kimchi, I always use coarse sea salt. You remember how heavy was the cabbage? 1.4 kg. And I'm gonna add 6% salt to the weight of today's cabbage. Today, I'm going to cut the cabbages into 1-bite pieces. You prepare a big bowl and add the cabbages. Finished cutting the cabbage, napa cabbage. Now I'm going to salt the cabbage. Just sprinkle. If you don't have a big size of a bowl, you can make it into 2 bowls and then you can salt the cabbages. You can tell right already the portion is getting smaller. So later, you know what? Now looks a lot, right? Unfortunately, later the portion will become very small. So that's why I need to make the kimchi very often. I'm going to cover the cabbage over cabbage, not like the bowl. I'm gonna push the cabbage down, so I use the same size of the bowl today. I'm gonna put some help the cabbage salted in 15 minutes first, and then rotate the cabbage from the bottom to the top. So let's set the timer. Hey Google, set the timer for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes, and we're starting now.
See you later. We finished the step 1. While we were waiting for the cabbage, we are going to work on step 2, making yangnyeom kimchi sauce. This, we are going to make glutinous rice paste. This one, it takes time to let it cool. So I'm gonna start with this one first. So what we do, right? You prepare the pot, like a sauce pot. Here is a glutinous rice powder. In Korean, we say garu in here, and then water. You mix well. And suddenly, you need to keep stirring. Over low heat, nice texture. Transfer it into a bowl and let it cool. So to make today's kimchi, I'm going to use the blender. I'm gonna add the ingredients here and then blend. So ingredients are here. So chili pepper, we don't add it in the blender later. I need only half of going to cut the apple. When I wash the apple, I use a special detergent to remove the wax on the skin. So I'm going to, I'm not going to peel this apple today. So these are the ingredients. stay, and then I'm going to cut chive and leek. I'm going to leave chive about 3cm pieces. Leek and chive are ready. 15 minutes passed. Let's check the cabbage. I'm gonna show you. See the water came out, right? So the top part, the surface is a bit crunchier than compared to the bottom. So I'm going to flip, change the position, going to cover it again. Oh, another something done, and I'm going to wait for another 15 minutes. So, hey Google, set the timer for 15 minutes.
Sure, 15 minutes. And we're starting now.
See you later. I'm going to use this blender to mix all the ingredients of kimchi yangnyeom. So, the apple here, garlic, ginger, salted shrimp, blend first. Fish sauce. I'm going to add glutinous rice paste here. And cover the lid again. Okay, put this one done. Transfer this sauce into a bowl. Beautiful aroma. Yummy! 맛있어요. I'm going to add the sugar here. Mix. Going to add the red chili pepper powder. This red chili pepper powder, the portion, you can adjust based on your spice tolerance, spice level. If you make kimchi a couple of times, definitely you will find your taste, your favorite taste, spice levels, and sweetness. I'm going to add chives and leek. Kimchi yangnyeom is ready. Put this in the fridge for later for the step 3. Another 15 minutes passed. Lots of water is here. So I toss one more time. Then I'm going to drain the water. You can leave it for a while. Step 3, final step. So the cabbages, water came out. Okay. We need to get the kimchi yangnyeom. We put in the fridge. So let me get it. Okay, so kimchi yangnyeom here. Yay, we marinate the kimchi finally. Add the cabbage in a bowl. You remember that the portion of the cabbage was huge, right? But now only this. Oh, a bit sad. If you have the disposable gloves, you can use that to protect your hands. If you have a sensitive skin, please wear the gloves. Because the chili is very powerful to your skin, too powerful to your skin. Okay, and I'm ready. Add this yangnyeom. Until the cabbage is well coated, gently, always with your love. You can tell kimchi, I love you, 사랑해요. It's good enough. I don't want to waste any sauce, so I'm going to use the cabbage to get all the sauce. So our kimchi is done. Good job, everyone. Good job to myself. Transfer the kimchi into the container. Let the kimchi wrap. How about the meat? Thank you for joining me to make kimchi today. 감사합니다. So this kimchi, since Singapore is really hot, I'm not gonna leave this one at the temperature so long. So probably now it's under the aircon. I'm gonna just leave it for a while, probably 1 hour, and then put it in the fridge. When is the best time to eat this kimchi? Anytime. Actually, anytime. So my husband, for example, preferred the fresh kimchi. So freshly made kimchi. So tonight, this one today is best for him. Unfortunately, he is away now. For myself and my daughter, after 2 or 3 days. And if when this kimchi well fermented later, we are going to use this kimchi to making jjigae, Korean stew, or stir-fry dishes. So the well fermented kimchi adds the beautiful flavor and richness to the dishes. So every stage of the kimchi has a different taste. So the taste will change every day. You enjoy the changes and you can find when is your best flavor. So if you can make the kimchi by yourself, it's really good for you. You can adjust the spiciness, saltiness, sweetness, and also the whole taste. So please remember the 3 main steps to making the kimchi. Remember the first one, salt the vegetables. Second, making the kimchi sauce, kimchi yangnyeom. And third, marinate the kimchi. Only 3 steps, the main 3 steps. Thanks for joining me to making kimchi today. 감사합니다. I'll see you next time. 사랑해요.